For months, I have been working with a team of investigative journalists across the country as we have documented the stories of veterans battling a rare, devastating muscle disease known as IBM. It's often compared to ALS because it slowly robs people of their strength, their mobility, and eventually their independence. Tonight, we are sharing the story of a Fleming Island veteran on a mission to make sure that other veterans with IBM don't have to spend years fighting for benefits he says they earned.
We had plans for when I retired, and this wasn't part of it. I actually like to go through these pictures quite often.
Larry Lesher.
What a trip it's been.
Never imagined
It's been a real trip.
retirement would become a two-front battle.
I need help with just about everything I do anymore. Bathing, going to bed, getting up.
Not only against a rare progressive muscle disease called inclusion body myositis, known as IBM,
Pictures of when I was in the service.
but for recognition from the VA that it's service-related.
We need the VA to see exactly what this disease is and what it's done to the veterans.
The disease has left him confined to a wheelchair.
I wear a seatbelt now because it hurts when you fall.
Now 82, this Air Force veteran first noticed something was wrong in his 50s. As a military cryptologist, he says he was trained to dispose of classified materials using chemical-based incendiary devices, something he now believes may be connected to his illness.
I absolutely believe it was service-connected. Absolutely.
It took him nearly 2 decades to get the VA to come to that same conclusion.
My first denial was in 2006. We appealed it. It was denied. We appealed it. It was denied. And then I had attitude like a lot of people, you know, they're not going to do anything. The heck with it. Just forget it.
But as his disease progressed, so did his determination.
I can't even tell you the hours that he put in. I'm not kidding you. I would have given up way long ago because the VA it's like delay.
Depending on the study and how you do the math, advocates believe veterans may be diagnosed with IBM at rates 6 to 19 times higher than the general population. But nobody formally tracks it, and the VA does not recognize it as a presumptive disease, something Larry, other veterans, and attorneys are fighting to change. Otherwise, it only gets approved on a case-by-case basis.
Lifts me out of the wheelchair. It carries me into the bathroom.
After a 17-year fight,
we spent thousands of dollars on this house to retrofit it for my needs before the VA came in and said we will now furnish assistance.
Larry finally secured VA benefits in 2023.
I didn't want anybody else to have to go through what we did. It took me 17 and a half years to have my appeals reversed, and that's not right.
And those benefits are a game changer. I mean, we have so many things from the VA we couldn't possibly have afforded. So they provide a lot of benefit if you can get it as presumptive.
That's why Larry is still in this fight, so other veterans don't have to wait decades for the help they desperately need.
Our goal is to get the VA to understand that it should be a presumptive disease.
We took those concerns to lawmakers now vowing action. Congresswoman Anna Paulina Luna, a veteran herself, says the system needs to change.
The VA system and the way that their ratings are designed, it is to force denial, and then you have to, again, fight for it, and that's not how it's supposed to be operating.
Right after we interviewed her, she called the White House congressional liaison.
If we can't get it done through Congress, we'll just ask the president to do it via executive order.
While the National Institutes of Health is studying possible links between toxic exposures and military service, the VA has also commissioned a review into IBM and other neurodegenerative diseases. After we pressed for answers, Congressman Rich McCormick says he raised the issue directly with the VA secretary and believes recognition will come.
In the meantime, of course, they're looking at each case. They're trying to accelerate those cases.
We've asked the VA for data on how many veterans are getting approved without long appeals. They have yet to provide it.
I don't want to dwell on things that I no longer can do.
And for veterans still waiting, the clock is not measured in years of policy, but in time they don't have to wait.
We signed on the dotted line. We gave our country everything we had to give them. It's time that they look at what they've done and what they have and come back to us and help us.
And you can watch our half-hour investigative documentary, Diagnosis Denied. It's streaming right now on the First Coast News app. Just take out your phone, point your camera at that QR code, and it will take you straight there. You can see how this is impacting veterans all across our country.